All right, for the second part of segment 2, talked about did the overview of what you'll find in the book. Basically, showed off that it has expanded character creation, expanded aliens. But when aliens come to Earth, people feel ways about things about that. Some like them, some don't like them. Also, since it is a wider galaxy, there are going to be federations and entities and organizations and conglomerates out there that may or may not partake in using Earth as a location of sorts. And we're going to talk about that here in just a moment. The best tabletop RPG groups follow these core values to respect the campaign setting, the game, and the people at the table. Refer to the URL in the video's description to donate to the charity we support, the Wounded Warrior Project. Sunday on Rumble and YouTube, we provide tabletop RPG game, system, and setting overviews. Then on Friday, a panel of guests editorialize on the TTRPG hobby as a whole. Thursdays and Saturdays are when Heathen Dog leads his Dirty Casuals video game squad on twitch.tv/Legion of Myth. Please like and share this video with your friends and on social media, and subscribe to Legion of Myth for more tabletop RPG content. All right, there we go. There's our cover again. I feel like somebody just ripped off the cover and scanned in all the pages.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? There we go. That's how he put it up on drive-thru. Okay, so we're going to start on page. I didn't write the page number, so we'll look at it here. We're going to start at the races. I can't see that. Alien Watch Groups, page 24. So I'm guessing more like 27. Here we go. Oh, no, we were way before that. Alien Watch Groups. All right. So take a look at this first paragraph here. Since the 1940s, there's been a significant increase in reports of UFO sightings and abductions around the world. It's always aliens. Fearful and expectant, people have been watching the skies and looking for answers. From average civilians and professional astronomers to religious cultists and world governments, humans have been waiting for proof that intelligent alien beings have been visiting our planet. However, the answer to that question only creates new ones. Who are they? What do they want? Are they friends or foes? We've seen V. We know. They're lizard people from Sirius. And so on.
Mouse-eating bastards.
Right? Mousy. Love that scene. As a result, numerous organizations have been established to get the answers to these questions or protect Earth from the alien threat. Each of these groups has its own goals and agendas. Whether they are friend or foe to the alien visitor is often hard to determine. Many of them operated by zealots and fanatics. I don't think I found one that wasn't. Thank you for the gifting of the membership. Who do you gift it to? Icebox 551 Anthony, who I've never seen before. So
hope to see you again because you're a member.
Yeah, there you go. You get access to the members only videos. And I'm not going to read it, but this paragraph here basically says, hey, you're playing on a world of superheroes. Superheroes are known, so it's not too far out of the realm of existence that maybe aliens exist as well.
Yeah, no one's going to freak out because you're an alien, because yesterday they saw Iron Man and the Avengers flying through fighting aliens. So you know what? You're okay.
There's a side note to that, though. They might not like the fact that aliens are here, though. Like, at least Iron Man's human.
Fair.
An alien? What you want? Yeah, why are you here, Mr. Alien, sir? So the first organization we're going to talk about is Project Tyche. And so its mission is to keep aliens away from U.S. citizens. It's a United States. Actually, I was supposed to read the first paragraph here, but Project Tyche is the current incarnation of the Air Force's, it'd probably now be Space Forces, UFO investigation operations. The name comes from an old goddess of good fortune who is supposedly beautiful, yet an outsider in her own pantheon. It was chosen because the government considers aliens to be potential godsends of good fortune, but most are definitely mysterious outsiders with unknown or questionable motives. Now, that's putting it nicely. Project Tyche are not the good guys in this one. We'll get to the good guys in a moment. There are kind of two sides to this. Their mission is to keep aliens away from humans. They hunt, capture, and bring them to Area 51.
For a spa. For relaxation,
for spa treatments, yes. Now, their public relations, though, is pretty good because they know how to be prepared with a cover story and keep people calm and comforted. That was obviously an evil alien that we went after. Doesn't matter that it looked benign to you. No, no, no. It was getting into your brain and it was putting oil into the ground and it was carcinogens. Like it breathes carcinogens. We had to remove it, but you're safe now. Everything's good. Doot, doot, doot. Yep, we tested the area. Everything is good to go. Their whole reason for existing though is to ferret out. I cannot read my own writing. Oh, ferret out signs of aliens in that have introduced themselves into society. So if Heathen Dog is a hidden alien, it's kind of like Mystery Men. We're gonna find you. We're gonna know who you are, and we're gonna catalog you. So Project Tyche, they're kind of the aggressors. This guy is the dude in charge of it. Just all you have to do is look at his alignment, and you're gonna know what. Where is it?
Diabolic. That's awesome. Now, hang on, people. Hang on. As far as government or, empire entities go, the alignment of the leader doesn't mean everything.
That is true.
Because the most evil people, psychopaths in the world were amazing businessmen and political leaders who brought great prosperity to their people. Also, there's just as many who did the other thing, who brought down their government and had everyone killed because of their evil ambitions. So it's not.
This dude is a true believer. He believes that aliens are a threat to humanity.
Okay.
Now, he might not be wrong. So the next one here is Project Secure. This is kind of the other side of the fence. I wouldn't call them necessarily good guys, but they're not trying to off all the aliens. I got it. Next time I'm doing this on there so I can read it. My note for this is Colonel Mayborn from Stargate.
Oh, okay. I get it.
So they catalog, secure, and transport aliens and alien tech. They have a rocky relationship with Project Tyche, yet they're theoretically on the same side. Remember, Project Tyche is part of the Air Force. This is more of the NSA. So a different portion of the government. They interrogate aliens and they study alien tech. Now, the cool thing is about this is they actually try to make the aliens feel comfortable. They're like, look, man, you've got a choice. Work with, you're either with us or against us.
Yeah. You know what? Here's some tea. Here's a scone. Think about it. You got 5 minutes.
Well, the aliens are treated humanely. But at the same time, they don't necessarily want them out there, amongst society. Project Tyche believes aliens are dangerous. Project Secure tries to acclimate aliens to our benefit. That's kind of the big difference between the two. So this weirdo, it's like, kill them all, let humanity sort them out. There's like, we could probably get some things from them. If we treat them nice, they might want to help us out.
Yeah. Warp drive would be cool. Artificial gravity. You got that? Oh, sweet. Can we trade? I got a rookie baseball card of Babe Ruth. You want that? No? Oh.
I'm going to read this
little man. He looks like a super corrupt politician.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does.
Who can't tie a tie? Jesus Christ. What is that, a pillow? God damn, man.
Well,
learn how to do a double Windsor like a man.
As you say, it could be a double Windsor. Double Windsors are fatter, but yeah. Anyway.
Yes, but they're also more definely shaped than just a puff of bullshit on your
neck.
Well,
yeah, that's true. They're nice triangle, yeah. All right, Game Master's note, the vast variety of skilled personnel involved in the alien investigation and processing procedures under both Project Tyche and Project Secure provides a great environment to get a group of player characters together, human and alien, super spy and super powered. The conflicts between agencies, Tyche and Secure, are also excellent vehicles for subplots, espionage, intrigue, treachery, and battle. Now, do you see why I'm reading this paragraph? Giving you some ideas out there. Likewise, player groups who have an alien or suspected alien may be placed under surveillance by one or both groups. Oh, look at that. More adventure ideas. At some point, Project Tyche or Project Secure may question the characters, arrest, capture the suspected aliens, ask him or her to undergo AAP. I forget what that means. Make them work for them or be neutralized. Any heroes who try to protect or hide the alien threat, especially mutants, other aliens, and vigilantes, will be regarded as criminals, traitors, spies, or a threat to national security. That's more Tyche than Secure, but yeah. They may be hunted, attacked, placed under arrest, imprisoned, interrogated, indoctrinated, and or neutralized. So that just gives an idea of like again, these two are not buddies, but they think they have the same goals. They do share some information, but they also have their own personal biases against each other as well. All right. And we're not going to talk about the lockdown teams. There are some super powered people who go after aliens.
Sure.
Okay. Now we have those are governmental organizations. Now we have civilian organizations, and the big one is Triton Industries. Now Triton Industries was about to go out of business, so to speak. He's bankrupt, and then somehow he developed a weird new laser. I wonder how. Yeah, exactly. How could that have happened? So
Stargate again. The Trust.
The Trust. Oh yeah. Wow. What year was this book written? 94. The first one was in 94. So that was before before The Trust anyway.
Right.
So now Triton Industries, is known for working with Project Tyche to protect the U.S. citizens from hostile aliens. Part of that could be because he wants all the tech. I'm just saying, why should somebody else get it when I could get it? And in Blanley Pardoe's new novels, it's kind of BattleTech-ish, Land and Sea. I can't remember the Elon Musk characters. I know Dana Blaze is the reporter that works for him, but I cannot remember his name right now. But if anybody remembers that name, knows that, this is it right here. Triton Industries is that guy, if I can remember his stupid name. The owner of Triton Industries discovered and hid an alien who crashed.
Okay.
Like, hey, baby, how about this? Work for me, and I'll be rich. They ended up not only liking each other but falling in love. I'm in love with an alien. He played upon the suspicion and animosity between Tyche and Secure to procure artifacts. I cannot read my own writing. To reverse engineer the artifacts. So he works between two. It's like, hey man, if you give this to me, I can work it out, and we can help each other out. Oh, that thing needs to be neutralized, but the only way I can neutralize that is if you hook me up with the weapon that it came with, or that technology that it came with, or so they're playing both sides with regard to that.
To dispose of it safely, I have to know how it works, or else it may explode.
Exactly. So yeah, I already said built trust and love with the alien.
Drake.
What's that?
Gaming with ADHD says his name is Drake, but he can't remember his first
Drake.
name.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're Drake. That was his name. Yeah, this guy is Drake. So for people who read that novel series, you should pick it up. You should read it. It's a good one. Captured aliens have a choice: work with us or die, and he follows through with either choice.
Okay.
He's at least honest about that. And it says, look at page 40 for the items. Okay, I'll look at page 40 for the items. That's 35. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He's got a popped collar. I don't know. He looks like a frat bro. Yeah. He was a frat bro. I don't know, man.
He's not Tony Stark in me,
No, but and his alignment is aberrant. So
yeah, it has to.
You have to be to be a CEO and a powerhouse at this level. You can't be good.
This is his alien girlfriend.
Sure.
Dressed up in her battle armor. Those are the bad guys. And where's page 40? Okay, so some things that they've come up with. They've come up with body armor, all weathered environmental suits, recoil diminishing exoskeleton Mark III. I'm not gonna read them all off, but the multi-cal rifle. So Triton Industries' triumphant assault rifle technology is a multi-cal rifle. It's a dual-purpose weapon designed for SWAT and other tactical uses. Has an over-under dual barrel assembly. The top barrel can fire a variety of rifle cartridges. 7mm, 7.5mm, 7.62, 7.65. So you've got a whole range of stuff you can shoot through that thing. The bottom is a 12-gauge shotgun. So anyway, the thing is, why is that important? Hey, I can find better ammo or new ammo or that guy's ammo.
Yeah, for Army or SWAT, you don't have to bring as much ammo. You can take whatever ammo you get from the kills you make and make it work. The enemy brought your ammo for you. How nice of them.
And a bunch of different weapons and ammunition that you see here. And was it the best of one all environment suit based on designs of the suit Shatter Brittany, where Brittany is the alien.
Okay.
When she was first discovered. The suit has not been made available on the open market or to the military, but it still costs $350,000. So I don't know. You have to work directly with him. So anyway, you get the idea. He's got technology. He's giving it out, and he's playing the two organizations get themselves, or just trying to get there first.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got Reach Up. Reach Up is we love the aliens. These are the people that in Mars Attack wanted to join them before they got lasered. Shock. What does this stand for? Superhuman Observation and Control Knights.
Okay, I want to smack the person who decided that was the way to get an acronym for shock.
You know what people do is they do the acronym first and they try to force.
Exactly. Yes, it's the same thing with Shield. Yeah.
Yeah. What are my notes? Okay, so. All right. So what Shock calls its campaigns? Oh, that's right. These are the human supremacists. You're human or nothing. They don't like mutants. They don't like anything. So what Shock calls its campaigns of purity are actually trials of terrorism and genocide.
It depends. Potato, whatever.
Their standard tactic is to locate and identify any abnormal person and make an appearance in their imposing armor. A warning shot is fired very close, within inches, centimeters to the target. A camera in the armor records the shot to prove that it was not an attack. To the target, it will appear very much like an attack. If the target subject retaliates using unnatural powers, Shock attacks with deadly force, claiming that the person was violent and dangerous, non-human villain.
That is so stretched. That taffy broke a long time ago. I don't see that as working.
So there is a key phrase in there. If the target subject retaliates using unnatural powers, this isn't like shoots back. This is using I zap you with lightning, I go loo, and things fall apart, whatever. This is, because again, they're human purists. If you shoot back at them, no big deal. But if you hand blast them, we got a problem because you're a violent mutant. If the target of the assault does not attack, he's told he won't be killed if he comes with them peacefully. If the person agrees to go, he'll be brainwashed into forgetting he has unnatural powers. Shock has mages with spells specifically designed for this task. An implanted suggestion will make the person call Shock for help if he ever accidentally finds his powers again. So, yeah. So you get who they are. They're definitely human racists, human purists, however you want to see that. They're against mutants, anything not normal, and they have the public support because of how their training and tactics work. What does it say? It says, they're definitely seen as healers, or helpers, and protectors because they always get the mutant, the alien, whatever, to act irrationally because of their crazy tactics.
Actually, I think fighting back with whatever deadly force you have when someone shot you within centimeters of your face is sane. Completely rational thing to do.
Well, it was a dangerous alien that we had to stop. Look, we showed that it was the alien.
And it was the dangerous bullet that almost killed me.
That's fake news.
Oh, all right.
You can deep fake that one out easily.
Sure.
So anyway, this Michael Anders guy is the leader of Shock. What's his? I didn't actually look. What is his alignment? Effectively at. Okay. He fears and his fears and righteousness blind him from the truth. Fuels his hatred and destroys capability for compassion in regards to non-humans. So basically, he's a nice guy, except for if you're not human.
Right.
So I think it's special equipment. All right, let's look at the alien stuff. Wow. So galactic organizations. Now these are the ones that are out there. So we're switching tone here from these. So those were the Earth Watch groups that, hey, aliens are coming here. Now you're floating around in space. You decide you want to, buzz around. You've taken this out of the solar system into the greater galaxy at large. And the first one we're going to talk about are the Antorian Empire. What is the Antorian Empire? It's what is it called? It's a matriarch. It's run by women. It is the strongest, most powerful entity in the galaxy at this point. In the Milky Way, anyway. Oh yeah, gynarchy. I've never heard the word before, but yeah, women ruled. It's ruled by 6 empresses, and all of their ships. So if there's a ship in this game, which we'll see next week, because there aren't in this book, that's in the next book. It's automatically 10 to 20% stronger in SDC armaments and so forth. They build better stuff. Ruled by, yeah, I said that, and robots always have max SDC and armor rating for their types, so they're technologically more powerful than anybody else. And you can see that stuff. If you're looking for the paragraph, you can see that stuff right there. They look like Earth humans, except their hair is always white, gray, or silvery, and grows in a strange pattern. And we're going to look at the race a little bit later, actually in the next video. The Federation of Allied Races, FAR. These people are wussies. They're scared. They're scared folks who've decided, like, we don't want to be picked on. These are the nerds that have gathered together to not be picked on anymore. Yeah. All right.
They can't put us all in lockers.
Right. Critics of the group call it a paper tiger of empty threats that could really do nothing but slow the Antorians down. Now, what the truth is, you can figure that out in your own game. But they're not well respected. The Niamese Coalition, founded by a race that we'll talk about in the next video. Was it the Netarian?
Niamese, if you please.
Yeah, I know. I did that too. We are Niamese, if you don't please. All right. I forgot what I was going to say here. So anyway, their underground guerrilla operation against the Antarian Empire. But it's a political campaign, not an all-out war, because anybody who goes against the Antarian, am I saying that right? Antorian would get crushed.
Yeah.
So they're like the 5th column. Well, no, because that's internal. They're the underground. They do guerrilla ops. They're not quite on the radar yet. They're known about. They're considered a nuisance, but that's kind of where it's left at for the time being. They smuggle Empire slaves to safety. That's one of the things that they're known for. So if you want to have an adventure hook, you could play part of the Niamese Coalition and, start freeing some slaves. And they're not serious enough to be targeted for all-out extermination yet. Oh, where is it? There we go. The Taganiglomerate. Words, man. Words. The galaxy's single largest company is the Taganiglomerate, or TGE. It produces nearly 9% of the galaxy's mass market technical goods and is a political entity unto itself. It is owned and run by Technosian aliens and employs almost 65% of that race, as well as millions of aliens from other worlds. TGE produces literally everything from laser pistols and exoskeletons to hover cars and computer chips. So they run space stations. They handle repair and mining. They do a lot of medical.
So it's like the intergalactic version of Daewoo.
Or Sony, or they do everything. They dominate manufacturing of spacecraft, spaceship weapons, and shielding materials. They have a large security force, larger than most planetary militaries. And what does it say? They have a boycott right now of the Altorian Empire due to a loss of a contract generations ago. So
they hold a grudge.
They have held a grudge, and they're not taken out because they're everywhere. You cannot go through the galaxy without running into their stuff. By Menon. All right. And then the Thysra Mycene Cooperative. So what are they? They're the Galactic Police Force. So they they enforce laws, protect planets, protect you from pirates. They come on in. They're like marshals or the Mounties of the galaxy.
Babylon 5 Rangers.
Okay, Babylon 5 Rangers. They're compared to the space FBI or CIA. Now, what's interesting is the Thysras make up 17%, the Mycenes make up 20%, the other is 53%, obviously, if you do the math on that. And what does that mean? Did I do that math right? 20, I think I'm 10% off, but whatever. It means that they have an incredible range of technology to fall back on. It's not just their own personal
from many
technology.
different cultures that
Yes.
comprise their organization.
Yes.
Yes.
So I didn't really get into space pirates. We don't care. Space pirates are out there to make your day hell. You shouldn't be joining one if you're playing a character, so I'm not going to talk about them.
But you get to look like that.
But you get to look like that if that's what you want to. And so the next video, we're going to end the series, this overview talking about alien races. There's one that the folks in chat requested, and then we're going to talk about each of the ones that we just covered. We're going to talk about the Antorians, we're going to talk about the Sarians, et cetera, and we're going to look at what each one of those are. Since if you're playing in this universe, you're probably going to come across one at some point. And then we'll just scroll through and show you that they're like, 100 pages of just aliens. Any questions, comments, concerns from chat?
I have something I got to show you. This is fun. This is the where CPK gifted a Legion of Myth membership. That's awesome. Thank you. But then he came back and said this.
Oh, well, that person appreciates your membership, and so do we. Yours and his membership. I already forgot the person's name.
It is a happy accident that you just helped an old lady across the street. Sure, it costs you $5, but you know what? Hey, you gonna say no to that old lady? No, you're fine.
So nothing else?
No.
All right. Well, we'd like you to like, subscribe, and share. And of course, if you want to talk about Aliens Unlimited, we have a Guilded server very similar to Discord. I will do it this way again because it worked well last time. I'll put that little blurb up there so you can find our Guilded server and talk with other Palladium Megaverse enthusiasts like yourself. Join us at Palladium Megaverse fans on Guilded. Visit the link in the description to share your Palladium Megaverse tales, tips, and tricks. Palladium Megaverse fans, where every adventure is legendary.